will soon have my plans come to fruition when I shall raise an army of atomic super undead and kill those two fat fucking disgusting bastards. Fat rat and the less fat but mere pasty rind, and steal from their very little mitts the mic by which I shall raise an army of atomic super undead. And with that army I shall take over the internet and destroy your enjoyment of games. But first, to do all that, I have to kill some fat disgusting prick and then raise his body, his very body, from the very dead, very much.
Tell you what, that's very nice. It's like a music thing. Listen, do you want to go and play Pro Ev? Play a wee game of Pro Eva? Me and you, like pals?
Nah, not really in the mood.
You want to play charades? You like charades, didn't you? Mum will have a wee game of charades.
Oh, I love charades, you know that.
I'll tell you what we'll do charades about then. What about a day of the game that you're reviewing in this show? Is that a nice idea?
Alright, on you go. It's a film. It's a game, right, of course it's a game, aye. Two words? One word. Two words. First word, right, diving. Spastic. No, Mongo. Fat prick. Over. Second word, suit. Spider-Man.
You getting it?
Dancing.
You getting it?
Murder.
Slashed.
Fat prick. No. Blood. Overblood. Now, I'm no expert, but if I have to play this game one more time, I think I might actually turn into an Overblood. But I'll soldier on. Wish me luck. Overblood came out hot on the heels and strongly inspired by Resident Evil. Oh, you fucking bastard! Piece of shit. Riverhillsoft made this, and now that you know that, it's up to you to never let them forget it. That is if they're still alive today. There's probably no reason to cover the visuals of this game. It looks bad even without our trademark flicker. The lucky ones among you watching this will be slabbering about on the floor having an epileptic fit, and when you wake up this will all be a bad dream. But for the rest of us, the agony continues. Overblood is a B game, like a B movie, except it's a game. Pulled together on a tight budget and a short schedule, it's a straight to video release. Resident Evil came out and a few money-mad knob jockeys said with all the creativity and panache of TV execs nowadays, they're really going for that Resi thing. Let's do that, except let's make it in space or in the future or something. And so it was that a few months or weeks or days later, Overblood came out. It never sold over here, but it did sell in Japan. That's weird, isn't it? But then again, they'll buy any old shite. Get the door switch, people, my knees are buckling and my fingers are inflating. An unusual moment of action there, ladies and gentlemen. The pacing above all else in Overblood is key to your headache. The cutscenes in particular are cripplingly slow and you can't skip them. You can pause them, but you can't skip them. The action... I might have to run to the shops a minute and get some more inverted commas. I'll keep you posted though. The action sequences are, well, they're laughable. Laughable that is if you're watching it. Not if you're playing it. Oh boy. Definitely not laughable if you're playing it. Never more so than during one of the very, very few fight scenes do you feel like you're playing a game that's been held together by nothing more than the sheer willpower of the programmers. Moment of silence here, people. It's truly, truly grotesque. You still would though, wouldn't you? It is fact that, as you all know, there's no better feeling for a gamer than stumbling across a virtually unknown title and discovering it's stunning. Granted, this doesn't happen nearly as often as it used to, but it can still. The reason I say Overblood is terrible is because it truly is, in every department. If you list the bad points, you'll list everything. Not just the atrocious collision detection and pitiful level designs, everything is bad. With all that said, you'll probably never play Overblood, so I think it's important that I share one of the more poignant moments of the game with
people. You'll pull through, I know you can. Shake it off, people. Self-diagnose, you can make it. Don't leave me, people.
So what do you think, darling? Should they rush out and buy Overblood? Darling?
No, stay away!
Right. Good night. It's a new era for Ryan, people. Ryan's got a girlfriend. I'm gonna invite her round later and stick on Resident Evil for her to play, and I've set up this secret camera to see how scared she gets when she plays it. So you stay here and I'll be back later. Right, sweetness. I'm going to cook you dinner, right? It'll be something that you like. I'll leave you to play a game while I'm away, okay? It's Resident Evil, it's called. It's very nice, okay?
Umar? Hi, how you doing? I'm running at that fat Puth's again. He's unbelievable, so he is. The pure loser. He's got me playing computer games again. He has no life, really. He's a dick. I'm going to steal some money for his wallet. He doesn't even realise I'm nicking his stuff, that's the thing. Do you need to tell her anything? He's not real. I hope he dies, actually.
Those of us who fell in love with Resi, fell in love with the moments. These moments, well, let's wear our wank hats for a bit. We at Consolevania call them tumblers. The things that make the key turn in the lock. They exist in too few games. Sure, there's plenty of games that are fun, plenty of games that are slick, perfectly competent, but few games have those magical tumblers, set pieces and devices that make concept, design and player satisfaction unite and fall into place. Resident Evil is a franchise of tumblers. It's a damn shame that so many games developers these days have got drunk, walked home rat-arsed for the pub, staggered, fell into the gutter, dropped all their Pecora all over the place and dropped their keys down a stank. Demento seems to have a touch of the Clock Tower 3s about it, so we're already very excited here at Consolevania. Pretty girl and her wee doggy chased by a big retard. We'll be bringing you an early review.
それは全ての精妙なものに打ち勝ち、全ての個体に浸透するからである。
that? He said you had some answers.
He lied.
Someday, I promise you will understand.
Anna! No! Anna, hang on!
Hanson!
Cold fear.
No! No! No!
I repulse you? Very well.
Orale, the car is not broken. Ma, he says that was not good. It looks like a car broken. Hey.
No, what are we going to do?
I go up to the castle on the hill, and I ask him if he has any help.
You can't, it's not safe. You can't, it's not safe.
It's
You can't.
okay.
You can't.
It's just a
It's
Nazi.
not safe. You can't, it's getting dark.
It's only a Nazi who lives up there. I'm a big boy now, Georgie. What's he gonna do? Kill me and bring me back to life? Aye, that's him fucked. Now for the reanimation operation. Honey dinner is going life.
Not bad wee pad you've landed here, son.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Ah, it's nice. I don't want you look at that guy's cutting your edges though.
Fuck, he's fine. He's done a good job. You should go give him a couple of pounds.
Give him a couple of pounds, can't hurt.
No.
You're doing a good job. No, don't.
You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna stop you now. You're the best. Oh dear.
What? Robert?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to do it that way. And that's just a... Hey, miss. No, I'm sorry, you can't come in here. You're gonna have to get out of here. Or do you live here?
What's happened, officer?
What's happened, officer? Well, I'm asking you a question. Do you live here? Hello? Miss? Watch out. Hello? Hey. Hey, stop, lady.
No, I can't believe it's Robert. Robert, no.
You okay, lady?
All of us on this earth know that there is a time to live and that there is a time to die. Yet death is always a shock to those left behind. It is even more of a shock when death, the proud brother, comes suddenly without warning.
Stop. Catch your breath. Go. Resident Evil 4 hits you hard. The impact of the first hour of the game will surely become the stuff of gaming legend. We're in a gaming golden age right now with quality titles almost every month, and yet the unforgettable first hour of Resi 4 feels like a baptism. Emancipation through evisceration. How many landmark moments should we rightfully expect from a video game? Surely expecting 2 genre-shaking set pieces would be beyond even the most optimistic of us. Well, Resi 4 makes you lose count. You won't have seen anything like this, or that, or the next thing, or the thing after that, and by the time you're on your 10th favourite bit in a game ever, you'll realise that you need to play it all over again, just to make sure that everything is that good, and that you haven't lost your senses. Well, Consolevania is here to tell you everything is that good. Your senses are intact. But gaming might never be the same again. This is Resident Evil, our favourite survival horror franchise. Long loading times, sluggish controls, crappy combat, awkward animation. This is Resident Evil somehow. Ducking, dodging, screaming, running, throwing, grabbing, sawing off your fucking head.
Claire, the moment I met you, I swear.
Go. Resident Evil 4 reunites us with Leon S. Kennedy, who has become a wise ass in the time since we last saw him. He's been thrown in at the deep end on a mission to rescue the President's daughter. A job probably better suited to some bad dudes, you'd think, but the enemies here aren't ninjas, they're fuck-ups. Spanish ones at that. It's easy at first to lean upon the old, oh, it's like an action movie get out when describing Resi 4's content, but it's not quite as simple as that. Brilliantly, Resi 4 is the action movie that we'd all make if we could. A hot pot of Leatherfaces, Indiana Jones, The Thing, Evil Dead 2, The Wicker Man. It's all in here and it all works. There is so much love inside this game and so much fun that through all the panic and the screams and the bloodshed, there's one major element that's been lacking from the survival horror genre for so long. Heart. If Resident Evil was Romero, Resi 4 is John Carpenter at his peak. Resi 4 has some revolutionary new concepts at work. Much of the game has you escorting another character through dangerous areas, but get this, Resi 4 has broken the mould by not making that character a clumsy fucking hindrance. She's a delight! Also, there are boss battles that are, get this, fun. Not just big fucking obstacles with shitty life bars. These are the greatest bosses I've ever encountered. Oof, did you see me there? Didn't like that, did you, Captain Birdseye? Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a sickle, these are the best bosses I've ever encountered. Well, apart maybe for these guys. The pace is absolutely relentless. It just doesn't stop. There's moments of great atmosphere where you can pause, take a breath, but eventually things are going to run at you and you're going to have to deal with it. And then there's a look at the game. It's hard to just look at still images and get an idea how wonderful this game looks. It's particularly hard looking at our fucking terrible video capture techniques and trying to realise how wonderful this game looks. It's stunning. Item management is no longer a problem. The new grid system even adds an element of fun to sorting through all your shit. It's a lot of fun finding room for an extra gun or an extra grenade, moving shit about. I like that stuff. Also, there's collectibles and the frankly brilliant treasure hunting component. You know, future Tomb Raider games should rip this all off. In fact, everything should rip this game off, and everything probably will. Forget Half-Life 2, it was raising the bar of arrogance. Resident Evil 4 is the benchmark. Stop. Take a breath. Go. Resident Evil 4, to sum up, is the best game in the GameCube. But it's not just the best game in the GameCube. It's the best game of this generation. It's the best game. It's the best game.
Well, things are taking a wee turn for the worst. Robert's bought the farm, so I can't really afford to take any more chances, so I think I'm going to have to play it safe.
Flawless victory. Check the neck. Come on, Elzomba. Give me my victory trophy. With this I shall raise an arm. What's this? This is just a fucking coat hanger, there's no microphone. If I meant to raise anything with that, you fucking chud. Oh, well, sweetheart, you know what the fucking punishment says again, don't you? I command you. You know, Hitler's Bobby's a bit like the GameCube. When it first came out, people said it'd flop. But then along came an undead masterpiece. And look at it now. A piece of quality hardware. oh, knee teeth.
Yes, they were lucky, those two young people. May you be so lucky. But do not trust to luck at the full of the moon. When the night is dark, make a wide path around the unholy grounds of the night people. Who can say that we do not exist? Can you? But now, we return to our graves, and you may join us soon.
One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4.
Consolevania's resident serial killer, games reviewer. And I got some bad news. One of my young fans has got lost in the woods, and I feel partly responsible because she was having a kid's birthday party, and I was there, and, you know, I bought her a Nintendo DS, and I encouraged her to touch. And she ran off, folks, and I gotta find this little girl. You gotta help me. I mean, it's her birthday. It's her last birthday. Well, folks, I've looked far and wide. I'm afraid I just can't find that little girl. I tell you, this is the worst birthday girl I've ever had. The worst birthday I've ever had. The worst birthday she's ever had. But you know, John Gacy doesn't stop. And I've got a few hours until...
I was very much enamored with the bass player. You like the way he was wailing away at that bass, huh? Oh, yeah. You had fantasies of being plucked to death, huh? Well, I don't know about that, but he was very good. You play on one-handed, so at least you have one free. You play the piano. Right.